Hello everybody, welcome back to NaりきりDungeon. In the last episode when we left off, we were fighting Gnome. So I'm starting this episode off right in the heat of battle. Gnome was being rude to our little ethos. So we're gonna kick his butt. Again. And once again, I've never seen Gnome like a pencil with a screwdriver thing on his head. This is one weird Gnome fight. Yeah, no mercy. Having a lot of fun with this berserker outfit costume for Dio. That move where he kind of goes into the ground is quite annoying. Whoa! Now he's shooting a bunch of gnome missiles. Boy, this guy's tough. Come on, just die. I know I said I'd keep all the boss fights in this game, but this one's pretty long. Okay, so now he's spamming his missile move here over and over again. I'll try to keep everybody alive here if I can for some decent grade. Whew, that was close. Okay, I got decent grade. Even though Roddy died a few times, still got some good grade. Alright, we got some new costumes too. So awesome. Oh, the witch costume for Mel. Nice. Ooh, okay, well, we rescued Eto at least. That's right, Brody. Kick him again. Yeah, kick him.
やれやれ精霊が縄張りにここまで過敏反応を示すとはな妖精も精霊と同じ超自然的な存在だからか
So I'm definitely, trying out some new costumes coming up soon. Hopefully Gnome gives us his stomach item, whatever it is. That's right, you lost, man. Give us your Atmos core. Oh, Rhodey's doing something with that ring she's got around it. Oh, hey, there it is. We got the stomach-looking item of Gnome. Honestly, that thing just has a really weird icon. I'm gonna cook some ramen, because everybody loves ramen, right? I mean, come on. There's nobody who doesn't like ramen. And we get Gnome's weapon here. Ironically called Gnome. Okay, so there are a couple spots that I didn't, actually check out here before fighting the boss. If you remember in the last episode, I went straight to Gnome, and so there are a couple rooms here that I didn't check out yet. Great. Another mimic. I sure love those Pico Pico hammers. So this is, I guess, just a kind of a dead-end room that we missed, but oh hey, got a doll character here. A mini version of Mel and Dio, it looks like. And a bronze circlet. I don't know, maybe that door doesn't open unless you defeat Gnome? Who knows? Well, let's go down over here. This is one of the sections I didn't go to. Oh. Okay, that's just that shortcut that goes back. Yeah, the one-way door. Hold on a second. So that was just a shortcut, you know, that goes through a one-way door section, but I just went ahead and ran back to portal myself to the entrance. So we've got Ifrit, Sylph, and Gnome. So the last one we need is Wendine. So Klarth seems a little upset about Wendine because the where she's hiding at is a section of the kingdom, and it's under Empire control. So we don't have permission, you know, to enter that area. So we're gonna have to figure out a way that we can enter or get permission from the king to enter. Basil has some connections with the king, the one that gave us the elemental pot, if you remember a few episodes back. So Klarth is thinking we'll probably have to ask Basil if he can get some permission from the king so we can enter Wendine's cave, dungeon, whatever, and get her. Which I find really interesting. Usually it's the opposite, but the way we've gotten the summons in this game so far is kind of the reverse order that you usually get them in. Which probably means Wendine is quite powerful, more powerful than the others. So that's some cause for concern. What is Albert's Himitsu? So they're wondering how Albert can, you know, eat food, or why he eats food, because all he does is carry, you know, their costumes. And where does the food go when he eats it? Kind of mysterious. It's like, inside my body? The thing that happens to the food? He doesn't know. So he had a nice build up to like reveal what happens to the food when he eats it, but he just eats it, I guess. So I guess when I cook ramen, he's also eating ramen. You'd think that would get like ramen flavoring all over the outfits that the characters are wearing. Oh hey, there's Basil. How convenient. YSGuru da ne. So we're gonna ask Basil here to get us permission from the king so that we can go into the final summon dungeon, pick up the last one, and then I assume we're gonna go back to our own time. I'm definitely excited to see Cless and Mint. Haven't got them yet, and I'm hoping Arche too. Okay, so what costumes shall we use here? So I went ahead and had a long conversation there with Basil, all about. Oh wow, that other witch one is cool too. Man, there's so many cool outfits. I mean, we did the sister one, so I want to level up the witch a bit more and decisions. I want to try out the gun one. That looks really cool. Having Dio as a ranged, a ranged character is quite interesting, especially with a gun. The crossbow was not too bad either. And here we have a different version of the warrior. You know what? Let's try this one out. The White Warrior. And I'm gonna finish up Mel's witch. Maybe rank her up to the max rank for the costume. But yeah, I cut out a scene there where we were just talking to Basil a bunch, and I did a bunch of shopping. And we're still here in town, but he went to get us permission to get into the Forbidden Zone. You haven't eaten for 3 days. You should eat the food. And the wife was like saying, no, you should eat the food because you're the one that works the hardest and moves around a lot. So, you know, that's the best lovers' quarrel right there. So Japanese style. It's like, you should eat the last of the food. So basically, you know, a lot of people are starving in this place. The food is low, there's a shortage going on. And there's a cow here, which, not surprisingly, is the Wonder Chef. Hooray! And I learned hamburger. Well, I guess the cow disguise was appropriate. But yeah, there's kind of a food shortage going on here in the town. So that couple arguing like, you should eat the last of the food. No, you should eat the last of the food. No, you! It's like totally opposite of the way it would be in Western culture. Western culture would be like, I'm gonna eat the last of the food. No, me! No, me! Where in Japan, it's totally the opposite. Oh. Roddy is listening into our conversation here. Basil's still trying to work on his magic research. You know, so that normal people can use magic. Since in this world only elves apparently can use magic, and of course our two main characters because of the Narikiri ability. And Basil there, he's an elf, but he's a rare elf that can't use magic for some reason. So that's why he's doing the research. But yeah, it seems like Roddy here, the girl with the white hair, has some kind of secret agenda going on. So, let's see, apparently we took a nap, and Basil came back the next day and he's going to give us a permission form or something, so that we can finally get our last summon. And of course, in exchange for helping us out, Klarth has to keep his promise to do the magic research with him, which Klarth doesn't seem to be really into. Alright, let's go to meet our final summon. She seems to be fired up. I think because she's like partially absorbing some of the power from the, you know, summons. Maybe that's why she's eager to go with us, because she's powering up her ring for whatever purpose. But here we go. The next spot opened up on the map. And it's full of water, as to be expected. And the guard is not going to let us pass, but we have the pass. So he's got to let us go by. Out of our way, man. Before we kick your butt, we have a little fairy thing with us. Apparently Mel and Dio are arguing a little bit here. Ethos just says to leave them be. They usually sort it out because they're a good brother and sister.
そういうもんなの？
まあ、君は彼らに対して少し過保護
Dio
すぎ
wants to go one way and Mel wants to go the other. Decisions, decisions.
ちょっとディオ、どこ行くの？
Dio, where are you going?
ここは左だろ。
This is the way to go, right? To the right?
右だよ。だってそっちはなんか
This
ダメ
is the
な
way.
感じするし。
That way doesn't feel right.
ねえ、
Right? Eto. Huh, yeah, put him on the spot.
ああ、はいはい。やっぱり過保護さんだよね。
The mother figure. The elf mother. Kenkasuru futari.
さあ、なんだよ。何怒ってんの？
Why are you suddenly angry? I'm not angry.
ごめん。
I'm sorry. I'm not angry.
謝ってるのに。
Like, why are you suddenly angry when I'm apologizing? But I'm not angry.
じゃあ笑って。
Okay, then smile. If you're not angry.
怒ってるんだ。
I knew it, you're angry. He does a fake smile. And now it's gross. And now he's upset. Now he's really angry. Dio, you'll never understand a girl's heart. It's been a while since I played this, so I don't actually remember why they had the argument. I think it was, something that had to do with when we were in Gnome's dungeon. Alright, so we got our new outfits on. Let's see how they work. Some cool moves here. And we'll have to see a few fights of the new enemies. Love the background in this one. Gorgeous with the water coming out of the wall there. I've always liked water style areas. Like a lot of games, like the river water style areas are always nice. Makes me feel kind of cool in the hot Japanese summertime. Unfortunately, it's wintertime now. Oh, hey, a secret chest hidden behind that pillar. Those dirty developers. Always hiding stuff from me. I always love it. Klarth whacking enemies with his book. It's gotta be one tough book. Who would have thought? The pen is mightier than the sword, but the book is mightier than the pen. You can do some serious damage with a book. Wow, we got quite the maze-looking place here. Let me check these kind of dead-end areas for chests. Yeah, I'm not sure if we'll get to the Windine fight in this episode. Maybe in the next episode I'll start the video with the fight. But in this episode we'll at least explore this dungeon, figure out where we're supposed to go. What's this? Using some energy, we might be able to make it move. Well, that means shooting it. The water drained from somewhere, huh? Alright, it's gonna be one of these kind of dungeons where you gotta drain the water from different areas or fill different areas with water. Oh, a water mint. Probably should equip that before the fight. Okay, that door opens. So let me see what's down here real quick. Okay, wait a second. So this is where we came in. It looks like this is the entrance area. Okay, so we drained the water. It was in this section. So we went the right direction anyway. I couldn't have gone the other direction that Dio wanted, since it was sort of a dead end. I'll look around just to make sure that's what it is and that I didn't miss anything. Yeah, so that staircase would have been covered with water. Yeah, here it is. So there's the spot where we split up. There's the entrance. Oh boy, those starmen. A rock tortoise. That blade slice is exactly the same. Oh hey! The bomb rain skill is upgraded. You see that? With Mel. He shoots out those Haniwa guys. That's awesome. So I guess the costumes that are similar, yeah, it's definitely the entrance there. I just wanted to make sure. The the costumes that are the similar style, it's just a powered up version, kind of the the tier 1 costume. So she's got a powered up version of Bomb Rain. You know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and check down here real quick, because I'm pretty sure this will be the dead end with items in it. Or this could be the way I'm supposed to go. Oh boy. It's a demon red frog. What do we got here? The big guy. What is it with games and all these like little enemies that are near the ground? Remember Blaster Master, those enemies that are short and near the ground so you can't actually shoot them? So annoying. Same thing here, you've got like little enemies that are really low, they're hard to hit. Wow, Mel is vicious. She's got some powerful spells with that witch costume. Okay, we got a breastplate and a mimic. And amazingly, that mimic fight just vanished before your eyes. What in the world is this? Some door opened somewhere. Okay, so probably made the right choice. Definitely had to come down here to hit that button to open a door somewhere. Okay, got everything there. But yeah, I'll probably go ahead and stop this video when we get to a save point. And then we'll go ahead and we'll challenge Windine in the next episode. So, she's asking us, what are we going to do when this is all over? Well, we had a long conversation there of just chatting what people are planning to do when we finally get the last last of the summons here. Cook some onigiri. Been working on trying to level these up to 5-star. 5-star quality food. Okay, that must be the door I opened somehow. Okay, there's a save spot. Well, it looks like this place is pretty big, pretty complex. So I'm probably gonna have a fight here and save the game and then end the video. Let's see what we have with this special enemy. Yeah, that slice move is Leon. I think I wanted to say it's Leon's move from Tales of Destiny. Ugh, stop eating my face. Alright, everybody. I want to thank you for joining me on this episode of Narikiri Dungeon. In the next episode, we'll go ahead and take on Windine, so that should be an epic fight. I'm expecting her to be pretty tough. So, thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you in the next episode. And we'll see where our story goes from there. じゃあ皆さん、またね。